I think Europe is doing good in achieving our climate goals. We are on track. The issue could have been parked in light of the very strong developments with the war and everything in Europe, but on the contrary, I think that both people, citizens, policymakers and business have understood, wow, climate change, the green transition, energy dependency and security are interlinked. I have to admit that I'm sometimes a bit fed up with the discussion who can say the highest number, who can set the highest target. The competition is on. That is good for the climate, but if we are going to harvest the economic fruits of that, then we should really focus more on implementation and delivering than on setting even more nice targets. In order to get to implementation, I think what we could start doing, which is the lowest hanging fruit, focus much more on energy efficiency, focus much more on resource efficiency. The mindsets with our citizens are there now because of what they see with the war. And then a much more strategic approach to innovative areas where we are too dependent on the world outside Europe's control. We are very much pushing forward. That is really, really good. I think what we need in order to implement all this will also be a kind of cooperation between the public and private sector that we have not seen before. We need to understand that we are squeezed between the Americans' Inflation Reduction Act and what they are doing, subsidizing companies, and a state-driven economy in China. We have to find a new model also for doing more when it comes to our strategic interest. And there it could go hand in hand with progressing on our climate targets if we are smart.